I gotta dye this armor. Wait, be sure.
Thank you. Seems...
Dimeridium bomb. No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. But no matter. More importantly...
The Ida?
Stay and you'll learn...
Members of the law.
Consider it a...
Didn't you just say...
Stop twisting my word.
Kedmil Yennefer at Ven...
Kedmil in Severn.
We've come...
I see.
Vafele.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called one speech.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words, but
Yes.
Thank you, Ensign.
That does not conclude.
what is it?
The time of the White Frost.
And the world will perish amid...
I don't doubt you know. The Elder...
What was that a...
Good.
No. Vesim...
Naturally. The Ents say...
So if Uma's...
Then it's old.
Any idea what...
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone had just...
Wouldn't count.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear,
I believe we made an agreement.
I said we would help you. That... I don't know what you want to do with them. You haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I...
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. I'll take Uma into the...
What then? Will you...
A bit of respect.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking...
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Definitely not for children.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eskel, that Catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A Catacan. Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question,
That's like me.
my clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine.
What have you been up to,
Yeah.
Yeah. Kavir.
Shush, I'm talking now. So this...
And relieving him.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't...
What did you do? Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some.
Knew the sorceress would see it.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't...
Long story.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dan...
He get caught plowing somebody he
Right.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young.
Lambert.
Fine. Conversation turned serious?
I said I'd tell you to.
So tell us now.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Sorry. Looking to turn...
Of course not.
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting. To restore Uma's... Imagine a lump of...
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the...
Might be surprised.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be
Wary.
I'd be the last to...
You hardly need to.
Maybe later.
Oh, I am. But we're all out...
Not at all.
Gentlemen. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
They never...
What are you talking?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back.
Finish it in a minute. First,
Ooh. Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed.
damn straight.
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin.
Yeah. Unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouches on... What's with him?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. There's 8 there. Shit.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Eskel. He doesn't need any praise.
Let's see.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokov wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some
Great story.
Really?
Stay away.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah. Soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a...
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Alright. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Colder and up a nice giant.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without...
Come on.
We bored?
No, it's just kind of...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, someone starts by saying,
Sounds great.
I've never... How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Oh, Lambert. Kaer Morhen's black sheep.
You want to know the best part? They...
All right, Geralt. You...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Already went.
All right.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh. Where's Eskel?
This is a job.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper? Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Spilled some wine, and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Eskel, chop chop.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel.
Hey, you hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder.
Aw.
Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her.
Lambert,
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first.
I don't have the strength, Doc.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one.
Hey, relax.
Wanna fight?
Good night. Damn, what a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term? Relaxed consciousness. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh, a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait, why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who strapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Potion's ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
That is a good question.
Geralt, next potion.
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he'd... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, a trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
that normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Caniatad. Nevid. Savir. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Caniatad.
Nevid Sabir, Kowal, Caniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Caniatad, Taran Anade, Dis.
Avalok?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect her.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw. Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through, do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the Hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Witcher. Just what our band of merry men.
Hey, where's Roach? About to say. They just never updated.
You trouble me, Gradox.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Oi, clumsy horse.
A witcher. Just what you trouble with, Kratos.
Behave, Witcher. Wild Hunt take you all. See his mug. Damn nice. Shouldn't let that refuse.
Zoltan?
Get out.
I know where Ciri is.
And why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Okay.
Mad like that won't get you a copper. Got to be elegant like me. My neighbour wench sold amulets to a wolf.
Got a minute?
I do.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you.
Oh,
Wild Hunt's gonna attack.
the Wild Hunt.
Hardly nonsense.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own part, so I don't.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Pam, Param. Pam, Pam, Param.
Okay.
Drenched again. This will pass.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Oh.
Ah, Geralt.
Farewell.
Yes, hen Esquin.
Wait, make sure that.
Sheganatuvin.
Your Imperial...
Witcher.
I've managed to find out.
Finally.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her.
That was not a
I don't doubt it. Against convention. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be farmed. Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree.
Well, I'm not about to give... Sorry to take up your... I will. If that's what she...
Oops, down here.
Ninta mea detra.
Hen Vakelm.
Yes, hen esquin.
Gvinhard Vikledvian.
Dwar en Eid Fein.
See, I'm just curious. I know there's something hidden. No, it's locked.
Sheganatuvin.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
The curse that held Uma
And we'll
proved
save it
hard
there.
to lift.
I'm gonna get something
But
to
Yennefer
eat.
and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Morgan's birthday tomorrow.
Respect, Witcher. Maybe a nice little axe.
Whoa, what a sword.
Can see from afar your
Grand those swords, but I prefer the trusty axe.
Wanted to talk. This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first. Now wait.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army... Geralt, forgive me.
I understand. Won't...
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's Blade. Thought I was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
I can't take this.
You can. You must.
If you insist.
May it serve you well.
That's my intention.
I can add a socket to it.
Heard it was still beaten when he bit into it.
Not the first time I'm hearing that.
Believe that claptrap about Bran?
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm
Call that
swinging it, eh?
Well, my dad's
Fian,
all fighting the Black.
It's really you Grimace made his apprentice.
Bow before modern Freya.
Oh, why is it starting to hurt? Nope, that's
Don't
not it.
you think I'll fall at your feet just because you killed a giant?
Adventure seeker.
Your Royal Majesty.
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lasso.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up.
What is it?
Crocs mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact,
Yeah, guess.
no doubt he'll be valiant. I hope.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raid's at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
She's got a random baked potato.
Madman Lugos.
They come from here.
Whoever ventured in, never returned.
Take it to the Jarl. He'll listen.
Didn't I say we'd see?
Something I've always wondered. What do you Witchers do once they're
Rooms are lit. There are very few bees. Here's the rest we have this winter.
Okay, so it was underground.
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
To battle shoulder to shoulder with a witcher. It's true. No lie in a legend. Gwynblade.
There it is.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
The world's never in.
Craft.
It is... Severance, so Zoria, Velis, and Peru. Okay. Cool.
Thanks. So long.
The world's never in.
Thanks. So long.
Cool. And we will save it here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.